Okay, so shit. It's been a fixing day around here for the last little while. Well, 2 days anyway. Yesterday we welded up a rake for my buddy there, Brad. And what else do we fix? Done some work on the Boda. Got that. Sorry. Got that ready to go out for a buddy of mine, borrow it to him to help him out on his acreage. And fixing on the bush hog. This plate come loose. Let's see if you can see it. This piece of rub bar come loose. And yeah, it's got a big bow in it there. I will not be able to straighten that. I do not have a set of torches. If I did, I would have that straightened out and then we'll beat it all back in. Now, so what we're using is a bunch of clamps. You can see this big bow in here. And we are out, about 1.25 inches. We've got some massive tears over there. This old girl don't owe me a dime. The least we can do is kind of half-ass put her together, put a sharp on the blade. Sorry for my French. And then we just started tacking her back together. These are what you call hammer tacks. And for those of you that don't know what a hammer tack is, I'll explain. When you've got a great big gap in between your metals, this is the base metal and that being the top metal, right there. And we've got a big gap in there, like something like that, or like that, or like that. What I do is I put a tack, I start on the base metal, and I just kind of start whipping it up and down, whipping it up and down. If you whip it up and down long enough, you'll form a bridge puddle. That bridge puddle, you get her big enough and hot enough, and you can see they're not overly large, just enough to, what you do is you pull your rod away and grab your hammer, and just before she cools, you give her a good smack. Now that 6010 that I use is a very fast freezing rod, and that's its purpose, is fast to dig in for fast freezing. So we just use 332, make that puddle right there, and then like I said, just fricking when you pull away just before she cools off, give her a swack, and you can see it'll close up the gap pretty good. Now I can take a 7018 and run it in there. I got a few cracks to close up, and that's probably not going to get repaired this time around. We'll have to get a torch and cut that plate out and make it proper. And when I do, I'll cut this plate out. So I'll put a bunch of stitches on here, a few more than what they had before, and bring you back when we got her done. See what you think. Okay, so before my phone runs out of charge, I'll show you what we done here. Covered up most of the 6010 tacks at 7018. It is not the prettiest, but it will hold. Yes, it's overdone, I get that, but she'll stay together. That's all we need. So we'll get her in the back and see if we can't clean up the yard some. Okay, everybody, I'd like to say thanks for watching. This is our 101st video, I believe. I never thought that we'd get this far. I'd like to say thanks to everybody that comments on a regular basis. You really do make a guy's day. Drives my wife crazy some days that I go in and check that computer to see who's watched, or not who's watched, but who's commented on videos. And, you know, you really do get to meet some great people in this YouTube community, and I encourage everybody to make their own videos and put them up. Put yourself out there. I am typically a fairly quiet person. Those who do know me might disagree, but I don't get out there much, and yeah. So, but inside my head, I'm fairly quiet and reserved. Anyway, we'll put her on the old Ford and see what she'll do. Hope everybody's having a great day. Bye.